Hello everyone and welcome on CIGRE TV with our new guest. And there are two people on the set with us. We are with Cruickshank. Hello.
Hi.
And Yannick Phulpin. Hello.
Hello.
So the first question is for you, Alex. As you have been chair of study committee C5 Electricity Market and Regulation for 6 years, could you please tell us how did your term go?
It was really good. The first year, it's a very steep learning curve, getting into it. But once you understand how it works, it is really interesting. Both chairing the study committee, working with the various working groups, and also being part of the technical council. So it is a very interesting time. I really enjoyed it, and what I found generally with CIGRE, the more you get involved, the more interesting it is, and the more you find out. And it's partly the contacts that you make. So, for example, we have a question in Melbourne about electric vehicles. I can ring up a colleague in Norway and ask him a question, and he can answer the question. So it's fabulous contacts. Yeah.
Great. And Yannick, you are now the new chair of this study committee C5. Congratulations for that. How did you receive the news?
So thank you. The news came quite naturally. So when you're a study committee member or study committee secretary, you're not in direct contact with the technical committee. And so I got some requests from the technical committee initially to see whether I would have interest. Excellent exchanges with the TC chair, technical committee members, past study committee chair as well. And when I got selected, I was personally informed, extremely happy, lots of support from my management in my company, but also from the colleagues of the study committee. And so a lot of excitement.
Super great, thank you. And to know more your work in details, could you explain us what is the work of this study committee on a daily basis and what is its same goal?
Well, the role of study committee C5 is to use the economic impacts and the regulatory impacts on how the engineering systems work. So we have a lot of study committees that look at engineering and design and interaction and planning, and our job is to look at how that works in terms of markets and how it works to the economic application of ideas. And so we're very much about how you would change markets to make it work, how you'd improve the efficiency of things, how you would make the pricing signals more important, and so customers and market participants find it easier to interact and achieve the goals of the market.
Thank you, Alex, for all these details. And Yannick, what are the three most important actions you would take in place as now you are a new chair of this study committee C5?
So the opening panel of the session, but also the CEO forum, highlighted that electricity markets and regulation are at the core of the challenges for the energy transition. And so we have a lot of work for the next years. And happily also new members in the study committee, almost 17 of them out of 44 in total. Mm-hmm. And so there's a lot of work to boost the involvement of members, make them contribute to our discussions, to our activities. That would be my first challenge. Second challenge would be to continue the excellent relationship that Alex has developed with me as a secretary, but also with special reporters and all those who contribute effectively. So I'd like to really continue on this, and this is a lot of work that Alex did and was recognized. And maybe the very last action that I want to implement is to work a bit more on the understanding of electricity markets and regulation. We know it's hot topics, it's discussed at political level, at state level, and there's a huge need for clarity, sense in the wording that is used to describe electricity markets and regulation, and where the C5 committee will have its say, obviously.
Okay, great. So maybe a lot of work, but always with patience, no?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much for both of you for being with us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.